Hey guys, King McTaste, or King of Clash here with my first farming video, and the title is Road to Full Lego Walls. Now you may be asking, why full level 9 walls? And, well, the reason is because they're just beautiful. I mean, they're the best looking wall. So, might as well get them done with. So here are some of the highlight raids that I had while I was farming for this video, and let's get started. So the first raid is coming from Pinda. I'm just not even gonna try to pronounce that name. Um, like all my barge attacks, I'm gonna start on one side and spread barbs first, because I have to get that segregation, like Peter $17 says, the men then the ladies, and so barbs first, then the archers, and probably the most annoying things of all my raids with barge is splash damage. And that's just a reoccurring. It's gonna happen. Um, then I'm gonna start with the bottom two sides. I usually use both of my thumbs and spread them out pretty equally on each side. And yeah, all these raids are gonna be collector raids because I never get lucky and find those Town Hall 9 gymmers who are like, "Oh, mom, let me use your credit card." Yeah, I don't get any of that. So this is gonna be my typical type of raid. And I recommend for everyone, this is a huge must-have, never raid without heroes, in my opinion, or at least clan castle, because you are always, I mean, sometimes you're not going to get the 50%, and when you don't, for me, for example, it's 50,000 loot bonus, which is kind of nice. So second person that we're rating is Ladek.06R from Le Cartel. And I have actually never attacked this base. I've seen it many times, but I've never attacked it. Um, it's it's interesting. I mean, it's definitely easy to attack. I just call it the bat base. Some nice alliteration right there. Same thing pretty much. Just spread barbs and archers all around the base. There wasn't anything too challenging about this raid. Splash damage was horribly placed. Like, if I was to rate this base, it'd probably be a 2 out of 10. Um, those two are just for style points. Um, so this raid is kind of really self-explanatory. Just throwing the minions in. I usually bring minions for my attacks just in case. Archers don't get the job done, or barbs don't get the job done. Plus they do a lot more damage per second, which is kind of nice. Um, Throw my queen in for those extra few percentage, and that is that raid. The next raid comes to us from the lovely JK from Underdogs, which is weird because he has a shield, but he has lots of looty for me to steal. Looty for the booty. And this raid was probably, it wasn't probably. It was probably, yes, it was probably. It was an easy raid. He put all the collectors on the outside for me, and it was just such a generous act of kindness. So thanks, JK. You're a real good pal. And same thing, barbs first, archers behind, uh, top side. Most annoying thing for barge attacking is probably running into heroes, but it's not that big of a deal if you have high level enough troops. Plus minions take out heroes really quickly. That's a little tip. Um, I ran out of archers almost, so kind of went back to that left side, took out that last gold collector, tried to get that elixir collector, but it wasn't gonna happen. Decided not to throw my clan castle in because that would have been a waste pretty much for only like 30k elixir. And yeah, that's that raid. The final raid comes from Nahual, and that loot is pretty nice. I really dislike people that put their collectors inside the base. If you're gonna go inactive, keep them outside, please. It just helps a lot. One thing that I can't stress enough about Barch, one of my clanmates told me to start doing this. Bring wall breakers. It helps so much for those extra little bit of loot that you need. Uh, Especially on a base like this, where this guy's just a plain out jerk and puts all his collectors inside of his walls. So see, like my queen, she got closer when the wall broke, and then she was easily able to get into the base and take out most of that loot. And same thing on the other side when I put in my clan castle, and the wall breakers will be Well, actually, Wall Breakers didn't make a case. I didn't know what I had in my clan castle. It was minions, so that didn't really help at all. Because minions can already fly. Okay, so and that was alright. So let's go back to the base, and I accidentally started all my buildings, so I have to finish one. And so I finished the elixir collector, which looks sick, by the way. Such a difference between level 11, 200,000 available elixir. It's pretty cool. And now for wall upgrading. I'm going to upgrade this side with my gold, because why not? And so first wall, doing this really slowly. I don't know why. Second wall. And it just continues to that side just until I basically run out of gold to spend. Same with the other side, but for elixir, for that equality of it just has to look good. And so yeah, that side is kind of, it's gonna start looking good in a little bit. And so those are the walls that I got done today. And I just want to show you a sneak little. Oh, first of all, I have 142 Legos, one lava, and 100 something I didn't get to see. Skull walls. So I'm pretty close. I'm not that far. And we have a war coming up. Starts in 50 minutes. And that will be my next video coming out after this series. So thank you for watching. Leave a like, or subscribe, and I will see you later.